Hello, I hope y'all are having a great day. It's March 27th, and today I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to be talking about, once again, more severe weather. We have another severe weather event this week. Got a good bit of stuff to talk about. Don't think this video will be too long, though. But let's just get into it. So thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So this is our day 3 convective outlook. This is for Tuesday. And we have a slight risk. There is a slight risk from kind of around the Kansas City area, maybe a little further north, down well into central Texas. Dallas, Fort Worth, we got Oklahoma City, we got Wichita, Kansas City in it, Tulsa, Oklahoma, a lot of places. Then that marginal goes all the way up to Des Moines, as well. Yeah, I think even Omaha. Yeah. So a lot of places in the plains in this severe weather risk here. I mean, a lot of areas getting affected on Tuesday, and then Wednesday we have a day 4 30% in Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and Alabama. We have that 15% going up to Illinois as well. And then on day 5 we have a 15% in the Mid-Atlantic state, in kind of the Mid-Atlantic, from a little bit of extreme. I don't really know what the term is for that area of South Carolina. There's an actual, but just from generally central North Carolina up into, Philadelphia, Trenton, New Jersey. I think Trenton's in that, yeah, on that 15%. So yeah, we do. Looks like we're gonna see another 3-day period of severe weather. Good bit to talk about, but let's go ahead and start here on the NAM model. The only reason this video is not going to be very long is because I can't really look at too much because we don't really have too many high resolution models. But we can talk about Tuesday here. So this is Tuesday evening here on forecast hour 54. We can see we have our surface low located in central Kansas there. Go back to the 12Z, even right into NAM, and it was also located pretty much right there. So hasn't really trended anywhere, I guess. But winter weather on the backside of this, and the west areas of the Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, and even down until the Four Corners states, you have some higher elevation snow. Dew points in front of this. You can see, look at that warm sector. Really, it's pretty. Looks pretty. Very good looking storm system. Instability is a little limited at this time, but we go ahead and go to like O3Z, and we start to see that kind of build overnight. It does look like this could be an overnight event. We can see by O6Z we have some storms going off down in Texas. We'll take a sounding down there, and okay, that's just weird. Okay, yeah. So not like the best environment for storms, but it's there, I guess. And also, this is just a NAM, so the NAM is not that great sometimes. But closer to the low, though, we do have a little bit of capping going on too, which is a problem. That's something to kind of notice, but do have that. But let's try and overlay some stuff here. I should have kind of made. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make a. Because I was supposed to upload yesterday, I just fell asleep. Like before I did the video. So I didn't get to do it. But so tomorrow I should actually. I'm still gonna upload tomorrow for sure. But I might try to make I might overlay everything and just kind of show y'all where really my target area would be. That's what I like doing. I like to kind of have hypothetical chase targets, but because I can't actually chase, but I can kind of tell how my target would have done, and that's kind of fun. But let me take a look at. Yeah, so that's our dew points right there. You can see, generally, high dews all the way up to tip of northwest Missouri there. I'm going to take a look at surface-based CIN. And yeah, we got a good bit of capping. We'll try to take a sounding in like central Oklahoma here. Well, I mean, still that we have a good bit of capping. I mean, I don't like that warm nose, but I mean, sounding's interesting. I don't think those shear profiles are really gonna support tornadoes, though. To be honest, I mean, severe threat kind of looks very conditional on Tuesday night. Like if everything kind of it's just kind of hard to explain. But at 12Z though, we see that low is pretty clear right there. We have a lot of ongoing winter weather, a lot of snow in the Dakotas into northern Nebraska there. Take a sounding with that snow and you see. I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe see a blizzard. I mean, some blizzard warnings. I mean, sustained winds are roughly 20 miles per hour in that area, but I mean, definitely though, it's gonna still be pretty impactful storm system even up there. And we see we have our storm's kind of ongoing in the NAM here. The NAM seems far south though, compared to SPCL. The NAM is very far south. GFS has two lows. You have that northern one and we have a southern one. The NAM kind of has doesn't really have the two distinct lows, but the GFS here, you can see you have that very clear line of storms Wednesday morning. The GFS is completely different. I'm surprised. I mean, I'd say I trust. I mean, I kind of trust the GFS a little more than NAM. So once we start to get into range of other models like the HRRR, I'm not going to mention these, but I do look at these, and I mean, I try to look at every model I can look at to make when I make a forecast. I might try make a like unofficial effective outlook. But yeah, the GFS is very different though. That's interesting. We can see the warm sector with the GFS. I mean, very clear right there. By Wednesday afternoon, though, we can see. I mean, yeah, I can clearly see where those storms are just eating up that moisture right there. Definitely. I mean, the GFS just screams like that. That's a line of storms. I can tell that. And I mean, the environment. It's not like the best in front of this for like anything. Like, I mean, the environment's like not really. It's not great. But okay, yeah, that's pretty good right there. Okay, okay. The SRH and the shear surface at 3 kilometers, that is insanely high. Okay, and also I don't think I've ever seen this like 23.5. Never seen it that high. Look at the photo. Okay, so I mean, yeah, we do have a little bit of an embedded tornado threat, I'd say, tornado threat with any storm that gets going. Supercells would enhance that, but even within the line, we'll probably see a tornado threat. What is that? KGFS, all right. Just stay nice. 63 not shear at surface of 3 kilometers. Again, SRH of 715. Okay, wow, that is weird. Thank you, GFS. We have to see if the NAM goes out far enough. The NAM does. Okay, the NAM has definitely this area stands out to me, and I mean, yeah, that's okay, but I don't know about the NAM though. I mean, it seems to be looking more similar to the GFS now Wednesday afternoon, but still was kind of confusing, and even indicates a few like storms on the backside, which would maybe could do something. I don't know though. I think are they elevated at all? Let me see. I mean, they're not really elevated, I guess, but I don't know. We can see snow all the way down in southern Kansas, though. Maybe some snow in Wichita if the NAM verifies. But Clearly see that severe weather all the way up to the low. I definitely think we are going to see a tornado threat, especially the GFS verifies. I mean, that's like really the GFS just kind of screams like brief, like brief, but like really quickly spinning up embedded tornadoes in that line. That's what it looks like to me. But NAM is going not as hard with that tornado threat, but we still do see. I mean, we had the shear in place. We also have a good bit of instability. I think it's sounding where we have more instability, and I mean, yeah, the shear's not that great, but uh, definitely severe. This whole, I mean, this whole event does look is kind of confusing. I mean, but I mean, look at that negative tilt though. Just, I mean, yeah, definitely think we are going to see a tornado threat in this area here. But yeah, so that is that. Let's go back to the GFS. We'll touch on. We'll go ahead and touch on Thursday here. So Thursday, I think this is. Take a look at the Thursday morning first. 12Z, that's when the 15% really starts. Look at that snow though up in UVA, Michigan. Oh yeah, in Canada, wow. But see some storms all the way down into the southeast. I mean, even Georgia, South Carolina. We don't have like a severe weather risk there yet. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we maybe see a marginal there by day one. I mean, I think our well, I'm thinking Thursday's outlook could probably look like, okay, well, hi, I always have a problem with my pen, okay, always mess it up, but I think it kind of looks something like this, not really, but I think the severe weather threat could also extend down maybe into Georgia and Florida and Alabama. I definitely don't think it's going to be high. I think it'll be a marginal. I mean, once we get some of the, I mean, this is day 5 though, so once we get some of those like higher resolution models, I think better understanding. But right now, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look like what we have further to the north, in the Mid-Atlantic states. But it looks like maybe borderline marginal. So yeah, but I definitely didn't see a much greater threat further to the east there. We can see. I mean, yeah, we'll take a sounding. This is at 15Z, and I mean, it doesn't look that great, but 2021Z, and we can see. Looks like GFS kind of indicates more storms going off, but we don't really want to look at that. But overall, though, I mean, the winds and everything with this really just sort of screams. I mean, I definitely think we're going to see a damaging wind threat. I think the SPC also mentions that. That's day 5. Okay. Yeah, capable wind damage. Okay. But I mean, yeah, this area here also, I kind of think looks really interesting. But yeah, so that's kind of a little overview of our severe weather threat this week. Not really going to go too in depth with it yet because we're not really in range of the shorter range models and that kind of stuff. Not shorter range, like the more high resolution, like models like the HRRR, and other ones. And I don't want to give y'all any like false information. But yeah, it's pretty much all I got. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it. Hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow. But yes, goodbye.